welcome to the Loudest Podcast, all of music, the MoshCast. It is my birthday request.
Yes, sir.
Happy
Happy
12
birthday!
days late.
You
12
old
days
bitch.
late. But we're here now to do this. And now I'm officially 18, healed, gonna be healed, and all this type of stuff. I'm not gonna get into details right now.
I know
Because, I'm still healing from the situation.
Mhm.
But, yeah, we're in this episode today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Iowa by Slipknot.
Yeah. So excited for this
2,
one.
3, 4, so 7. I have 7 amazing people here with me today. And, basically my family here. All right, first off, I'm going to go from top here. This is a fellow Rage brother, fellow my roots in my tree. Even though we did start, arguing shit with each other, but we able to patch the thing up, and now we've been close friends. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the heavy metal joker, Julian Purnell.
Yes, quite.
Yes.
I'm here to review music album.
Okay, Evan.
Hey, Evan's not here, so joke about that.
He better be.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm so excited to review another Slipknot record. I always have a blast listening to The Knot and my dad, Corey Taylor.
Your dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Not
it's
calling him
his
anything else.
son, people. It's his son.
Yep, that's my daddy.
Okay.
You finally admitted that for all this time.
Okay, probably should have worded that better, but let's move on.
Whoa.
So what does your dad think?
Whoa there, Julian.
For that.
Whoa there.
For that.
I don't care.
Okay. Weird. Anyways, next up, this man's a little pain in my ass, but I still love him anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing a Slipknot shirt, and he's also, no protecting shits. Ladies and gentlemen, AJ.
Alan.
What the? Welcome to the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast. We are reviewing Iowa by Slipknot. Let's.
Are you all right? Are you?
Damn, I didn't know you had the balls to do that.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do that.
Low key, AJ, that was actually really good.
That was actually good. I didn't know the balls to do that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, next up, he is a resident assassin, and he just, wearing another Slipknot shirt. Jeez, I'm
Yeah.
really wiped out. But he's a resident assassin, a resident brother of mine, and a person that I met a couple years ago, and now we're here now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome back to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast. I am really excited for this one. Iowa by my favorite band,
Why are you
Slipknot.
laughing?
One of my favorite albums. Yeah, let's get into this.
Hold
yes.
on. Julian, why the fuck are you laughing this
Yeah,
I just listen. I want everyone to know right now, this is not Josh Stanker. This is his younger brother, Ezekiel.
God fucking
I don't have a relative named Zeke, man.
Hi, Elias.
No, that's not
nice,
his name.
to know Josh made it back to the homeless shelter, okay?
Wow. Back to the.
He cleaned up.
So he's Joshua.
He actually
I
cleaned
would
up.
call him
Yeah,
Joshua.
he has a job now. He's actually cleaned up. He's shaved. He got a haircut. And he's finally moved out of that knapsack he was carrying around.
Now he has a backpack.
Hey, listen. You know who didn't move?
Oh yeah,
out?
that joke started on Cinematic Analysis.
Yeah.
And your dad.
I don't have one of those.
Medic!
Anyway.
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. This has gone dark
All right,
real quick.
Let's get this shit started. I finally have, improved my fucking life, and I don't have a relative named Ezekiel.
I'm so
That's
proud of
my
you, Josh.
Dad.
Proud of you.
so proud of you.
Yay.
My son got a job.
Yay.
Claps for Josh.
Go to hell.
I'm
No.
already here.
I'm already there.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm already up in there. See ya.
Up.
All right, moving
Down,
on
brother.
to one
Hey,
of the
there's
new
no-
members that came along, and one of the good friends of Madi, and one of the good friends of mine. Super humble dude, super cool dude. Ladies and gentlemen, Mantra.
Mantra, you're muted.
Get him up.
Mantra!
I'm a
Nice
dingbat. It's okay.
Nice technology.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for the intro, Lucas. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, today we're going to be reviewing Iowa by Slipknot, one of the highest quality production albums that was made in Slipknot's discography. And on top of that, this album is really heavy. It is probably one of the heaviest albums I've ever listened to on Earth. But yeah, welcome to the loudest podcast in music, and let's get this going with a yeah!
Oh shit! You actually nailed that shit too.
Oh
Dang.
my god, that scared the shit out of me.
It's gonna sound worse in the recording. Trust me.
You almost gave
Trust
Madi
me.
a heart attack.
And
Speaking of-
now our
speaking
viewer,
of Madi, they is also one of my friends, and they're also came with my friends a year ago. About a year ago, I don't know. I
A
lost
year
track.
ago.
thanks to
I lost track.
I
been
lost
more
track
than
of
a year.
time. But they are here today. I can't speak. They are here to do this album, and hands down, one of the wisest people I've met, ladies and gentlemen, and people who are not confused and genderless. Madi.
Hello.
That's
Thank
my best
you.
friend.
Thank you,
That's my
Mantra
best friend.
and Dylan and AJ for the claps. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm trying. My brain fall.
And Jason. And thank you, Julian, for snaps.
I'm on my phone
Thank
right
you.
now.
I'm
Snapchat.
so fucking excited to do this. I love Slipknot, especially their older work. I would definitely say that this is like my second favorite Slipknot record. It's like pretty close to self-titled, which hopefully we get to review that soon because that is going to be an amazing fucking time.
Oh,
But
yeah,
absolutely.
let's fucking get on with it and just jump into it.
Yeah. And making his return for a little bit, but he has not been here for a little bit. It's been a while since. Welcome back, Dylan.
Dylan.
Welcome back, man.
What's up, homie?
I am Dylan, and I have not listened to this album, so fight me in the parking lot.
Hi, my name's Dylan,
I
and
will
I never
fight you in
fucking
a
learned how to
fucking
read.
parking lot.
Hey,
Hey yo, what the fuck is up, Denny's?
No. You
I'll
better,
fight you in a
both
parking
better stay the
lot.
fuck
what the
back.
fuck is up, Dylan?
I'll fight you in a Denny's kitchen. Not even the restaurant. I will fight you in the kitchen.
No, you both back your ass up. Anyways, last but certainly not least, he does everything around here. Pretty much one of the most
Yeah, I
respected
do.
people in this podcast, and one of the most calmest out of all of us, for the love of God. Ladies and gentlemen, he does everything in this podcast, and he does Minecraft, and he likes everything. Jason Bailey.
Jason.
Yeah.
Ollie.
And I'm here reviewing Slipknot, so yes. And
Jason
I'm on my
Boone.
phone right now because my Wi-Fi does not want to work.
Your Wi-Fi
But
is.
I'll go back on my computer eventually. I also
Okay.
want to wish the New Yorkers out there the best that were affected by something that happened this week. So I'm not gonna bring it up here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But these people know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And also, can I just say quickly, a big old happy birthday to Lucas, even though your birthday was a few weeks ago, but still
Happy
a big
birthday,
old
Lucas.
fucking happy
Hey!
birthday
Gotta get
to
there.
Lucas. Do we want to sing?
Okay.
Should we sing
Oh,
now?
man.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and a one,
One,
and
two.
a two, and
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh my God, what the fuck, Dylan? Happy birthday to you.
This really went wrong.
Yay. This
Blame
went
Dylan.
completely wrong.
Just want to see.
Hey,
Also,
yo.
I know the person joining
Okay.
us later. Possibly.
That dilapidated so fast, but
Okay,
half.
I'm gonna be honest. That
That was
sounded like a
so far
cult.
down,
That
no.
sounded like a cult. That was a cult saying right there.
Oh.
Was Jared Leto hosting it though?
No.
Barbara Streisand.
Julian, you know that was a
Damn.
good joke. That was a good joke. Come on.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
was
But
pretty
anyways, let's just get this shit started. And
Please.
actually, we're gonna go from transitional. So let's just do that. Go to intro the first thing. So the first thing it is 515, and we're gonna transform that or transition into the opening track, which is "People Equals Shit."
Yes.
All right.
Are you ready,
AJ's
motherfucker?
excited.
Let's do it. I'm gonna
Yes.
mute and play it.
Goddamn!
I'm going to blast my
Okay.
AC eventually because I am hot as shit just from those first two
I
songs.
literally have a fucking
And whoop.
At least it wasn't recorded. We see what he didn't record. That's
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
All right, now I can finally see everyone. All right.
yes.
There we go.
I can see you, Julian. Oh my god, I can see you now.
I can see
clearly.
clearly.
Now that the rain is gone.
God.
Everyone is fucking in
How do we
tune.
go from Slipknot to that?
I don't know.
Because we're
I
crazy.
don't know. We're random. But anyways,
Oh,
that
shit.
was 515 and People Equals Shit. So I'm gonna start it off from the bottom. So Jason.
It was a cool way to kick off the album. That was heavy as fuck.
wait till later.
Okay. I'll wait.
Anyways, motherfucking Julian.
People equals shit. That's all I can really fucking say. And then ain't that the fucking truth? We all had to deal with some shitty people in our lives.
Mhm.
Still do.
Understatement.
Yeah, especially recently with a certain double R person, Ronnie.
Fucking deal with his
You mean
bitch ass.
Rodney?
Like,
Rodney Radke? Rodney?
By the way,
Hey
I-
Rodney, are you in Falling in the Voice? Come at me, you fucking dork.
Thank you for blocking me,
No.
Mr. Radke.
No,
I really
mantra,
appreciate it.
mantra.
Hi.
Mantra, they're falling forward.
Falling forward, bro. That was actually good. That was a good one.
That's how we pun. How do we punish falling in reverse? Oh yeah, just
we kick Ronnie Radke out.
no. We put Ronnie Radke back in.
No, actually, that would be blessing.
Bird,
Falling in reverse because
fucking
they don't
bird.
like Ronnie.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about idiots and let's start talking about.
Yes.
All right,
Facts.
stop.
Hey,
Okay, I'll stop.
Let's go to Dylan.
Two things. So it was a little bit heavy, and I should.
A little.
A
Are you
little.
on fucking crack cocaine?
Are you okay?
that's an up
Are you
improvement.
okay?
Yes,
What
sort of.
the fuck is wrong with you, Dylan? What the
Oh, there's a
fuck?
lot.
Wait, we're just
My
now saying
therapist says.
he's on crack cocaine. We've known that for
Also,
years.
Yeah.
For a person on
Forgot to
crack
do this
cocaine, he's a very calm individual.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess it's the opposite of weed. Weed's supposed to make you calm. I guess that's him with cocaine.
God
Cocaine
damn
is his
it.
drug of
No,
choice.
no,
Bruh.
Not that I would know. Not that I would know.
AJ, what the fuck are you
Still
doing?
need to-
I'm getting my hair ready for this next song.
Okay,
You're
you look like Liam Gallagher.
To die, he's gonna be a guy who's gonna throw back to you. Cry now, you somehow.
Feels the
A-
way
a-
I
anyway.
do.
Okay, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track.
Guys, stop.
Anyway, there's
Stop.
Wonderwall.
Fucking stop. Fucking stop. God damn. God. This is why hosting is terrible.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Maddie, go.
Oh shit, it's me. Okay, if you say so. Great way to kick off the fucking album. Just I love when singing about death. It's just immaculate.
Immaculate misconception.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi, motionless.
Hi, buddy.
You made me cry last night, you bitch. Anyways,
Ooh.
which 3 people in this room can actually attest to that.
Hi.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, People Equal Shit, definitely one of my fucking favorite Slipknot songs. It's just so fucking good. I mean, like Julian said, we've all dealt with the piece of shit. I mean, and continue to deal with piece of shit people in our lives, and
Yeah.
just having this song really get straight to the point and literally having it called People Equal Shit was fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Out the gate.
It lives up to the title.
Yeah.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
I really
I'm gonna
feel,
go ahead and
feel like
go
this
for-
album is ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, indefinitely ahead of its time.
It
Most
aged pretty
definitely.
well, honestly, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go on to go. I'm gonna agree with y'all. Like, we have people like that in the lives. We're gonna deal with people in the lives no matter what. No matter how many times we wish we don't, we gotta deal with those people no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks, but that's just why for you. It gives you a test of how really resilient you have. And this song just is one of my favorite openers in the albums, hands this fucking down.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the screams in there, and I just something about this is absolutely just immaculate about this. I love it. And again, just don't let shitty people just dictate your life and let them
Don't let them
define
walk
you.
on you.
Right.
But yourself defines you, not them.
Yeah.
Matra.
So, the intro song that transitions into People Equal Shit is actually Sid Wilson's vocal samples. And the
Yeah.
reason that he actually was screaming death is because his grandfather died before he was going to record with the band. And he came into the studio with like clearly palpable anger and like intensity. So they just basically gently pushed him in the booth with some headphones and they just said, express yourself. And that's what came out in the song 515. Transitioning into People Equal Shit, the lyric that stands out in that song People Equal Shit is I'm everything you'll never be. Because most of the time when a piece of shit is picking on you or trying to bring you down to their level, it's because of the fact that you're doing something right. If somebody is dogging on you or if somebody is like demeaning your achievements or like doing something that's like trying to make themselves higher than you, yeah, that's a core definition of a shitty person. So People Equal Shit, I think, is the amazing and necessary intro to remind people. But yeah, there's your knowledge nugget with 515 and People Equal Shit.
Yes.
There you go.
And by the way, I
motherfucker.
secretly took a picture while AJ was slicking his hair back.
Oh,
shit!
Really, Julian? Well,
That's
Your-
why I was
it shows your
laughing.
hairline is shit, buddy.
Dude,
Bruh.
I literally
Nah.
while
What you-
Lucas-
No, man.
What you
Look,
mean
look.
that? What
while
you mean?
Lucas
What you
was
mean?
fucking
Look at that.
talking, I literally had to mute myself so I wouldn't interrupt him because I was laughing so fucking
Look.
hard.
Look at this
Hey,
hairline.
five head gang.
Look.
This
Everywhere.
landing pad is helicopters,
We're talking
baby.
about the forehead.
They
Sorry, Lucas, going ahead. Had to point that out.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have to, but I did.
AJ, just go.
All right. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this song as always. One of my favorite songs of all time, dude. One of my favorite Slipknot songs right now and all time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This song was fucking heavy. I literally rocked the shit out of myself. I think I'm gonna be tired ruining that song, which I
What?
hope not.
No, you won't.
But oh my god, dude, this song was awesome, dude. I fucking enjoyed it. As always, I listened to this song so many times, and I want to headbang it to it every fucking time because it's definitely worth listening. You guys, like, if you guys don't know this song, then what the fuck are you doing? Listen to this song, bro. This
Exactly.
song is awesome.
This band is awesome.
Exactly.
Hey, Mantra, do me a favor. Press that button again on your mic. Okay, now talk.
Beep bop boop bop ski da bop boop bop.
We're good.
All right.
Hey,
Josh,
Bo.
go.
Yeah, that was nice insight.
I just skip it about and bought it, and you're just like, all right, yeah, he's fine. You know, he's mentally there. Am I?
Sort
though?
of.
All right, who? My turn.
Go, Josh. Go.
Yeah,
Zeke.
this is definitely one of my favorite Slipknot songs. You know, I agree with a lot of you guys with the meaning behind it. You know, if anyone's trying to go under your skin or trying to think you're somebody's doormat, just tell them wrong. And I dedicate this song to the people that have doubted me over the years, because you ain't shit.
Exactly.
And then this song gets you going. And, you know, what's crazy is this, you know, album has all the original guys on it, and two of them, you know, sadly are not with us. You know, Paul Gray and Joey Jordison. And it just, when the original guys,
Yeah.
when I listen to an album with the original members, it brings back, I wish these guys, were still in the band, but, issues happen and, but the
And
band,
time moves
they're
forward.
still going, and yeah, this song, kicks ass. So
Yeah.
it's a song you can't dislike. It's,
Yeah. Injuries and all that stuff happens.
yeah. And 5
Yep.
on 5,
All right. So
I could agree with Sid Wilson. Him just going into the booth with such anger, like why? It's like saying to God, like, why'd you take my grandfather from me before I even made this?
Hmm.
Because, I could relate on when my grandfather passed away. I remember, having the first time losing an actual person that was with me since I was born, and I could relate to Sid's, Sid's mind saying, his grandfather was with him since he was born. And he just went into the booth with anger and just let it all out into a song, which I thought was, a great way to, share with the whole world how he felt and how other people can relate. So I like both, songs. Well, both, like, one's an intro, and then I liked how it led into People Equal Shit. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Check your
said
DM.
before. I've dealt with people, especially me that passed away, and with Sid Wilson, expressed his screaming, but that's what I have felt around that time. And like, thing about me, like my biggest flaw is my anger. That's my biggest flaw. And I remember that day I was very destructive, and I felt his pain, because someone that is that important to you, you're gonna feel that pain. It's like losing like your best friend, for example.
right,
Um, it's that is difficult, and kind of letting that person go because of things that happened, and it sucks. But you gotta realize that some things like run its course, and unfortunately it has to happen. You just need those life lessons to give you those lessons, and sometimes one's course. But anyways, let's go to the next song of this album, which is
Mantra.
and
Play me an
which,
8-ball right now.
and which is I think in Julian's top 10 Slipknot song. Check out his TikTok, by the way. But this is Disaster Piece.
Yep. And also, Mantra, check your DM.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Dylan's supposed to be gone, unfortunately.
My neck hurts.
My neck hurts too. They broke my
My
neck.
neck hurts.
Yo,
What?
what the heck?
What?
Now what hurts?
I said neck.
I said neck
No, no. Whoa.
every
What?
time.
Oh shit.
neck,
Whoa. I don't know how he's supposed to break that, but anyways,
My neck and balls. I'll show.
well, to see my neck. Anyways,
Plant fall.
no. Ho ho ho.
You're not Julian. You're Lucas.
I can be. Anyways, moving on to this song. This one talks about what Corey Taylor just wants to fucking kill the boy. Gonna kill his bully and all this type of stuff. How much he put him in a lot of pain. And let me tell you,
Not even gonna ask everyone's thoughts.
so I didn't get my thoughts in. I
Okay.
just talked. I felt
Julian's
that,
got sass. You got sass, homie.
I felt that the other day, when somebody was like, he threw his AirPod case at me. He was talking a lot of shit to other people, and I thought he said something to me, and I was like, I'm about to fucking end you. I'm about to fucking end you. And I'll admit I didn't mean to do all that, but I just felt Corey Taylor's anger for this song. It just reminds me of that scene that I did. But yeah, I think we all felt that anger just wants to, fucking punch people and beat the shit out of them. I think we all felt that once upon a time. Let's go to let's see. I'm gonna just start with AJ.
Boo.
Oh, and you're muted too.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
There you go,
Oh,
you're
I'm
good.
ready
Hey.
to bet.
Ian, he packed some Smosh.
Don't boo me, you assholes.
It's
But,
Mo. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mo from the Three Stooges.
Hey.
Ouch! Ow!
Yes.
Right there.
okay, I can
Right
actually
there.
give you that, Julian. Anyways,
More like curly, AJ.
Curly's bald.
I mean, I did used to look like it
That's
back
quite
in the day,
ironic.
so, yeah. I can show you guys a picture. I can probably show
No,
you a
get
picture.
on with it.
I'm
Get on
talking
with
about
it.
Alright,
Don't
anyways,
waste
this
my
on.
I'm already
Alright, this
regretting
song
this.
right here. Oh my god. Anyways, this song right here was freaking good, man. I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. Great
Sure.
song.
Mhm.
Really?
All right, go ahead.
And I just got
Really?
You just got your dick broken. Anyways,
What?
He's
Oh.
16, dude.
You just lost your
Oh,
privileges.
no, I'd rather not. Anyways,
I'm leaving.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Go
I
fuck
hope
yourself.
you come back someday.
Who's going back?
Oh my
Damn.
god, he actually
Oh
came
my
back.
god,
That's
he's
the- That's
back.
the first person in my life to come
Hello.
back.
My dad came back.
But did he get the milk
Wow.
though? Where's the jug of milk?
First man in my life to actually come back. Holy shit.
Maddie!
Oh, god
Okay, bye. Have fun legs.
I need water. I need water now.
Okay.
And I'm playing you with
Anyway,
hear the
so
joke.
who's next for the
Okay.
song?
Okay.
Hey, I actually know. Is this the kind of milk you were looking for?
Jackie! Anyway, let's keep going.
Strawberry.
Go.
Keep going.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh,
Go for the disaster piece. God damn it.
So who's next for the song?
I'll fucking go.
Julian!
How about that? He's preoccupied. I'll go.
All right, go.
I
Go ahead,
love
Maddie.
this song so fucking much. I think anyone that's ever been bullied has definitely had the same thoughts that are being described within the song, and I think that that's why a lot of people related to Slipknot a lot, especially with their older work, was because, and not that they're not like still like this, but it's more so with their early work. They were a lot more real, and with this being the early 2000s, again, this is why I say that these songs are like a way ahead of its time, and they aged really fucking well.
Like wine.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I know that Slipknot got big within the late 90s, early 2000s, and this is definitely the reason. Like, people wanted that heaviness, and it was also something different because of how Corey sounded. It wasn't just like, the usual singing and screaming. It was nu metal. It was something different. But I really think that that's why a lot of people relate not only to this song but to this record as well. It's such a phenomenal fucking song. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, Joel.
Hell yeah.
I do want to say something real quick before I give my thoughts. Slipknot don't like being called new metal. They
This
don't.
is true. This
They-
is true.
Why? That's her older work.
No, Corey Taylor said many times that like they were labeled as new metal because of the time they came out. But he says like, and the whole band says this, they're more of like the wave of American heavy. They're just heavy metal. That's what they want to be called. They don't want to be placed in a subgenre.
I could
They
agree
just
with
want to
you.
be heavy metal and just that.
Mhm.
And like the whole new metal
Okay.
thing, it was just how it came. I mean, yes, there are new metal elements in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just their older work,
Well-
not like currently.
It's not even like it's not even really new metal. It's more rap metal.
Well, that's what it was, though. What a lot of it
No,
was.
no. Rage Against the Machine was rap metal. New metal.
Think of Korn like new metal, right?
This is gonna head
Korn's
off in
more like
another
nu metal,
direction
I'd say,
that
yeah.
I'm
I'll
not
agree
ready
with
to
Josh.
fucking go into. So let's just move on from the conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, Disaster Piece, I think was an amazing song. It's very relatable, and it's definitely one, like Maddie said, one of the main reasons why so many people gravitated towards Slipknot.
Yeah.
Because of how real, sometimes too real, they can get. Like, it can be a bit unsettling at times, but it's just, even though it can be unsettling, it still can be
It's
beautiful
really
at the
well
same
written.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like it's just such a well-written song, and I've always credited Corey Taylor for his writing. Like, people can talk about like the stupid shit he wrote on like CMFT, but like put that album aside. Look at all the albums he's written for Slipknot. Look at all the Stone Sour albums.
Mhm.
Right.
He's always been a consistent writer. Hell, even look at the songs he's featured on. Wither with Tech Nine, he wrote a giant percentage of that song. He
Mhm.
wrote all of his songs he did with Kid Bookie, any of the song he did with Apocalyptica,
And-
all the other people all the other songs he's been featured on, he has written himself. And like that's why and for those that don't know, he was supposed to be on a certain album, but he didn't agree to be on that album because they were basically telling him what to sing, even though Corey, with how Corey is, he wants to write with the artist. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
be given something and like, okay, sing this. Even though
Yeah.
He's not a robot. He's his own fucking person.
even though that person's writing is not that good. But and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Hi,
He will
Cole.
not be mentioned in
Yeah,
this episode.
hi, buddy.
by name.
That's all I'm going to say. Just hi, buddy. Not even my buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Shit.
But yeah, for real, I've always credited Corey Taylor for his songwriting. He's such an amazing writer. I mean, hell, that's one of the reasons why I love his writing so much that I even have one of his books.
Dude, I fucking loved that book so much. It was so funny.
I'm looking
So
for the
good.
others. I'm looking for Seven Deadly Sins, Funny Thing That Happened on the Way to Heaven, and America 51. And I've heard he's writing a new book.
I partially read the newer one,
America
the
51.
latest one. Yeah, it was pretty
Mm.
good so far. I didn't get to finish it though because my
You know,
trial was up.
those audiobooks that actually are he actually has audiobooks on YouTube of them, especially Seven Deadly Sins and You're Making Me Hate You. I've listened to both.
Yeah, I can listen to Corey Taylor talk for hours. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the fact that he narrates it himself is fucking phenomenal. It adds to the stories really
Yeah.
really well.
Corey
Mhm.
Yeah.
Taylor books
and
are-
also, it's nice to know that like people found comfort in like chaos. It's controlled chaos,
Okay, with the
basically.
fucking
That it
voice.
is.
Sorry, Julian.
And AJ is losing his fucking mind. Like,
I heard
Oh.
dishes and I'm like, okay.
I heard dishes crash. Yo, AJ, I am so fucking sick of this.
Damn.
Fuck off.
What?
He'll come back. He'll come back.
Julian just took the life ring and just see you. Bro, how we abandoned ship
Julian.
mid sentence. That was awesome.
But for real though, it was an amazing song, and all I really have to say about it.
Oh my god, this motherfucker. Someone else go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate, to this song a lot. I'm gonna go deep into this one because I've been bullied most of my life, and I was basically, I was a target because I was doing the right thing instead of the wrong. I was never the wrong person in my life, and I was always targeted by that one person who I was so kindly hearted friends with, but then, switched up on me. So they turned their backs. And I can relate, the way Slipknot writes their music, it's, you can relate to real life topics. And sometimes you can relate to funny stuff, but most of the time, real life stuff I can relate to with music. But Corey Taylor, like, he's a genius. When he sits down, writes a song, it just comes out so well. Like, his vocals are just unbelievable, And, they show, like, emotion, anger, whatever they show in that song, you can relate to yourself. And that's what I like about Slipknot. And, that's why they became my favorite band for a reason. It's because you can relate to a lot of things by them. The music, like, gets you going through it, and just, like, the songs in general, like, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It really, like, reflected, some stuff on my mind that I've dealt with so many years ago, and I just tell those people, you're not better than me and you're just a low life and keep walking.
No low hanging fruit.
I do want to add on to something. Um,
Go ahead.
and I'm sure that maybe a few people, I know Julian definitely can, attest to this. Slipknot is for everyone. Everyone is allowed to get into Slipknot.
Absolutely.
But there has been a lot of shit going on the internet. And this definitely started with the pandemic. Where it was the wave of e-girls and e-boys. And it was people that basically bully people like, like me or like Julie, like anybody for being
Everybody's
different
a target.
and listening to this type of music. And then they turn around and, they go to listen to the song and they post on their socials, oh my God, I relate to this song so much, but yet they've never been bullied a day in their life. They have been the fucking bully. They have been the ones to pick on people like us that relate to this fucking song. That
Agreed.
is what's frustrating. Yes, everyone, and I'm not one to gatekeep. I think everyone should be allowed to like and listen to whatever the fuck they want, regardless
Absolutely.
of, gender or sexual orientation, whatever. But when it comes to something like this, it just feels like a slap in the fucking face because people like us got fucking bullied tremendously for listening to bands like Slipknot or like Linkin Park or fucking Attack, like whomever.
Right.
Listening to something that was different than what the normal kids listen to.
Absolutely.
And then they go and turn around and flip-flop and they're like, oh, I relate to this shit. I got picked and picked on. And they're the ones that were the actual fucking bullies.
Right.
I just want to add
And definitely.
Josh,
Go,
you
Julian.
go first. No, Josh, go first.
Okay. Yeah, like I'll add on. It's like, it's like you see these people and then they bully you first. Then you realize that they're listening to this song later on. And then you look at yourself or whoever's next to you and you say, really? Are you kidding me? You're the one bullying me, saying, oh, I like music that makes me depressed, or I listen to music with an artist sounding like he's gonna hang himself or kill himself. Like, dude, musicians are different in every way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter what genre they are. It doesn't matter what type of music they write. It doesn't matter how much feeling they put into it. It's a matter of them doing it as a career and showing the world how much talent they have. And I've listened to artists, that talked about, how they wanted, to end their life. But you know what? Music kept them going because you express yourself in a song and it keeps you going strong.
Yep.
Music helps your health. Like, mental health is a big thing in life. Putting on your headphones and just listening to a song just makes you calmer and it just helps you out tremendously.
I
Music
believe it
speaks.
is.
Go ahead.
I believe it is scientifically proven that metal music
helps.
actually helps people,
Right.
not only with like mental health, but just in general. I believe my mom had sent me something about that once, but
And music also speaks where words fail.
But yeah, I kind of wanted to add on, and then I'll quickly do it so that Julian can go. But I mean, I've talked about getting bullied in my experience. I had food literally thrown at me in lunch. Because I literally listened to everything. Like, that was the thing though, is that and even now I listen to everything. Like, I could literally go from like Slipknot to fucking Harry Styles to like Beartooth to fucking anything. Like, I just love music, and the fact that my appearance was judged and ridiculed harshly is not okay. And
It's not.
The thing that genuinely makes it worse is that these schools do nothing about it when you actually go to them.
And that's why kids are homeschooled sometimes. And
that's why I started homeschooling, because I got like, my anxiety got so bad I was throwing up. I could not go to school because it was so bad.
Right.
And like, I remember the first time I was getting bullied and I spoke up about it, and I was like, I had to sit next to my bully in 6th grade. That was my very first bully. Well,
Jesus.
In school at least. And I told the teacher, and I was like, I'm getting picked on. Can I please switch seats? And she said, no, just ignore him. You'll be fine.
She said no?
And
Wow.
this is
She should be
trigger
fired.
warning.
Oh my god, teachers like that. Teachers like
This
that.
is a trigger warning right now.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to get into full detail about it, but that interaction made me realize, obviously it's not true, but it made me realize no one gave a shit about me at all. And that caused me to snap and start to self-harm. It was so bad. And I know Josh had talked about this, and I've briefly talked about it a little bit in a private call with all of you. At that same time, I had lost someone that was like a father to me. He was my grandfather, and that was the first time I had ever really been depressed. And adding that on top of it was terrible. My childhood was terrible.
Right.
And then I moved in middle school, which made it worse, and then high school, and it was awful.
Right.
And I do want to say that I know people may not feel like they can reach out to someone within the school district, but there are people out there that can help you, whether it be, online, if you have an online friend, or even a parent, or even a grandparent, like anyone you trust. Go to that person because they can help you. I wish I had that. I wish I had that one person that I could trust, but I couldn't trust anyone. I couldn't.
Yeah. It's
Trust is
like,
earned, not given.
I can relate to you, man.
Exactly.
I remember telling you guys that I lost my friend from high school during my junior year.
I know who you're referring to.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Josh.
I
know.
I felt the same way, and I was just saying, the day that she died, I'm like, why did God do this? Like, she was perfectly fine, ready to graduate, ready to go to prom, all that
Too
shit.
soon.
And just, boom. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just made me realize, that life is not as long as you think you can hold on to.
Go, Julian.
It's too short.
Yeah.
For me, going to a Christian school, going to Lutheran school my whole fucking life, I didn't really get judged a lot because of my taste or my appearance. Because when I was in middle school, I would just listen to what everyone else listened to and get into stuff that everyone else got into, because that's how I made friends. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah, you said something about that.
and I feel so stupid doing that. High school goes around is when I start discovering who I am and what music I prefer. Because that right then and there, right when I got into high school, is when I discovered bands like Motionless and Wyatt. I went to high school. I started high school in 2015, and 2016 rolls around. I got into Seven Dust, one of the bands that helped me get through my breakup. And, Motionless and Wyatt, I got into. I didn't get into Beartooth until much later on into 2016, and when I got into my sophomore year. And then I discovered many other bands of Mice and Men, and bands like fucking Sum 41 and Pierce the Veil, just bands in that scene. And I didn't even get into the older stuff until later on, with the exception of fucking Metallica. But once junior year got around is when I started growing out my hair. I started growing out my hair, and I started wearing metal shirts to gym class, and I started being more open about what I liked. Looking back, I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut sometimes. The amount of people that judged me for liking the stuff that I did. I mean, yes, there were a few exceptions. There were quite a few people that respected my taste, and I'm still friends with a lot of them to this day. They respected me. But then there's other people, the popular girls or the popular guys, that just looked down at people like me, you like that screaming bullshit? What the fuck? You should listen to real music, or that's ungodlike. Oh, Jesus would be very disappointed in you. When senior year started, after my breakup happened, after all this bullshit happened to me, and realizing certain people in my school started supporting horrible people like Westboro Baptist Church.
I've heard about them.
I've heard the name.
that is when I decided I am done. Like, I'm done with this religious bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I have been an atheist for almost 4 years now. And I'm going to say this right now, and no disrespect to anyone here that does believe in a God or whatever religion they believe
Speak
in.
from your heart, Julian.
I'm speaking from my fucking heart. Religion ruined my fucking life. Religion ruined my fucking life. I regret spending every single Sunday going to a place, hearing these people speak these stories that are not even true. I don't believe a goddamn thing that is in that fucking book. That's just a book. That's just words.
Yeah.
And meaning my grandparents, like, I love my grandparents to death, but even they were super religious. They are super religious. And like, it took them a while to like really understand why I liked what I liked, but they didn't know I was an atheist. I had to fake being a Christian for my parents for years until recently. My mother asked me, I was with my mom for a week. We were just up watching TV and we just had a long hour talk. And she asked, like, you don't believe in God anymore, do you? And I said, no. And she goes, that's perfectly fine.
As a good parent should.
That is when I knew I felt heard. My mom accepted me that I didn't believe in anything, that I don't believe in any religion. And she was like, you're 21 years old. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You are an adult. Am I upset? And she's like, am I upset? No. Am I disappointed? A little bit, because we put all this money in to take you to a Christian school. And I get that. I get that. And like, the only reason why I went to that school is because the friends that I went to middle school with were going to that high school. And later on, most of them became fucking assholes, and I don't even speak to them anymore. Thankfully, there's a short bit of them that I do talk to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm forever grateful for them. But it's just a shame that I'm just happy that I finally got the realization that like my parents actually love me for who I am.
Yeah.
And like, they can stay like, oh, like, God's gonna be with you. And like, I'm like, okay, like, that's your belief. You can say he's with me, but I don't even believe in that said thing. Like, my dad doesn't know. My stepmother doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And like, my stepmother's a Catholic. And so God knows how that will turn out. But my mom does know, and my stepdad does. But for real, though, I'm just happy that I am, I guess, me now. And I feel so free to express myself. And like, I have stood up for many, many people that have been brought down by people. Like, I feel like it's a calling for me to stand up for people that I care about. Like, or even people that I don't know, but like, I know, but I don't know them personally. Like, fucking Ronnie, when he went after Patrick Teal on TikTok, and when he went after John of ARTV on Twitter, I stood up. I had to say something. I was like, you need to stop. You need to stop. You realize almost all your fans have fled. You realize that.
Yeah.
People now see you for who you are, Ronnie. And so yeah, this song I just relate to this so fucking much, and this is the realest you'll ever hear from me. Yeah. So
I'm happy that you feel comfortable enough to be real with us, Julian. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can always be real with us.
That's right.
Listen,
Thank you, Julian, for being very real with us, and I really respect your decisions and what you really believe in, and I personally respect your decisions, what you do, and nobody's here in this podcast is absolutely gonna judge you of who you are, because if any of you people are watching this or doing stuff like in front of us, like, if you're not gonna accept any of us who we are, then you're a complete piece of shit who is gonna be worthless one day, because you
The door's
not.
always open. You can always show yourself up.
There you
Absolutely,
go.
doors are absolutely open, and just believe what you believe and respect their opinions. All right.
Mhm.
So now we can talk about positive things, you Marks fans.
Right.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
what's bad for you, idiot? Here's a nice present.
Okay. I just do want to say one thing. I know he's not in the room.
I'm here.
If he does come in the room,
He's
then
here.
I'll be.
Look at this. Look at this.
Who made that
Facts.
shirt again?
This is the Black Craft cult.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
would love
Shout
to
out to
own
Black
that.
Craft. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
But
All right.
also, I'm gonna do something that I should have done a long fucking time ago. Where are my scissors?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
You
I
keep
like
talking,
this.
Lucas. He's here. He's
Okay.
listening.
So, Joey, I respect you for what you did, and
Oh,
and I
Those
know
are
I
scissors.
said I'm different.
Oh
than you.
shit! I think I know what shirt that is.
But
Yo, do it! Do it! Do it!
Do
Do it!
it.
Do it! Fuck it up! Fuck it up! Fuck it up! Let's go!
Do it.
Yo.
Do it. Do it. Right
Let's
down the
go!
oh
Yes! Let's
Ran off the
go!
shirt. Fuck it up.
Snippy, snippy,
Rip
snippy,
it.
snippy, 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 snippy,
Yeah.
snippy, 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 snippy,
Yeah,
snippy,
there
snippy,
you go.
snippy, snippy. Yes.
Awesome.
Good shit,
Fuck.
Julian.
Rip it.
Fuck you. Oh
Let
my.
it out. Let it all out, dude. Let it all
Jesus.
out.
Okay.
Oh, he has two. Do it, Julian.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
like
good
that sound.
sound.
That's
That's a really
satisfying
good sound. Yeah.
That's a good sound.
All right. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Listen to me, Joan. Listen to me, though.
Anyways,
Like,
wait, who didn't
I
go
know
yet
I
for
went
the
your anger,
song,
but
so?
let that out. But come from a different person
I
that,
haven't gone yet. I
is
don't think.
Kind of different
I haven't
belief than
gone yet
you.
either.
You are accepted for who you are.
But we're
Oh.
still.
We'll
I
wait,
accept you
Jason.
for who
We'll
you
wait.
are. We all do around here, and
Just a little bit.
you yourself is validated for what you believe.
Indeed.
And you are, you know who you are. And listen, you are perfect for the way you are, and you are hands down one of the best people I've met. Even though we did argue, even though we came on a rocky start, but hey, look where we are now, man. We
Yeah.
all accept you for who you are, even the different beliefs that we have. We still accept people who we are.
Yeah.
That's the difference between good people and bad people.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just move along because this is another
Lucas.
one of my favorite songs off this album.
Wait,
Oh well,
wait.
some people haven't gone for the song yet.
Some people.
Who hasn't gone yet? Wait, who hasn't gone?
Jason and I think.
I haven't.
Unless I'm missing somebody.
Jason.
Well, so Josh, Maddie, Julian, thank you for sharing your stories. No, for the song and for you guys. And for the song itself, yeah, it's a relatable song, and I think it's heavy in the sense of meaning.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Palpable
what?
meaning.
Slipknot made that work.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mantra.
don't- Yeah. That's
So
what I gotta say.
So for the song Disaster Piece, at the time I was pretty much in college and I was communicating with somebody over the phone. He will remain nameless because they're really close in my family to me. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the very end of the song, there is actually a sample of a phone hanging up. If you pay attention, like a wall phone, it's a slight click and it's hard to hear, but it's there. And this person that would call me was a belittler. They were a narcissist and are a narcissist to this day. And this person is so shitty that I am going to put this album in his coffin when he dies. And he's going to be buried with this song as his statement. Because every time that I would have a call with them, this song would be like the cradle for me. It would really bring a comfort of you were validated because of the fact that this person doesn't get it. But aside from that, the song definitely has a very, very palpable meaning. It's beyond emotional. It's beyond angry. This whole album is beyond anger. It's honestly primal rage. It is literally the definition of a primal emotion that you can touch. But here's the cool thing. There's a lyric that sticks out in this song, especially It's two actually. Look at my eyes for the answer. Typical. I can feel it underneath like a miracle. That first line has a sarcasm to it where this person has a knowledge of how people work, where it's like, oh, look into my eyes and you'll see the answer. And he's like, it's typical. So it's like a sarcasm. And that's always made me, the first time I heard it, it made me laugh because it's debunking like the stereotypes and like these circles and cycles that you go in with these people that are clearly like dragging you on or manipulating you. And it's basically breaking that cycle. But Disaster Piece, I think, is an anthem for anyone that is dealing, not just dealing with a bully, but dealing with someone that is stepping on your world. Someone that makes you feel small and useless and like a coward, and you're none of those things. And this song will stand up for you, and this song will scream for you. This whole album will scream for you. But that's why I like Disaster Piece, because this album and this song will be buried with this piece of shit. That is my father.
Oh,
You can cut that out if you want. I don't care. Leave it if you want. He doesn't see it, but I don't care.
yes, Julian!
There you go.
Yes, Julian!
Julian,
Fuck yeah.
hey, listen to me.
This is
Proud of you.
remove my shirt. I'm just gonna.
Thank you, Lucas.
Ew.
Thank you very much.
In
Ew.
the face, the people won't be cool.
But yeah, Disaster Piece is an amazing rager. It's so good. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Okay, you
Let's
good?
move on to the next song.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Because I'm getting heated.
I just realized this is.
Damn it,
Wait,
Peter.
how's my audio, by the way?
It's good.
Good?
Good.
Okay.
Look at that.
Are you sure you good?
Look at that, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Julian, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking
Julian,
proud of you.
Julian.
You have
I'm
no
proud of you,
fucking
Julian.
idea,
Let's move
dude.
on.
Dude,
I'm
Julian,
so proud of
listen
you
to me.
too.
Listen, wait. This is me
Phil.
and face to face here.
I feel amazing.
I'm proud of you for letting that go and letting all of that anger go.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how much you let that all in,
Oh,
man.
Julian, you're gonna make me cry. Don't do that.
You let you.
Let's try to move
no,
on,
I'm serious though.
guys,
You
so.
let all that out,
Yeah, man.
and I'm proud of you. That's what you need right there, man.
And we're always here for you.
No
Always.
matter what, dog.
Absolutely.
There's something in your mind, something in your heart that
Oh,
is like
we're here.
uncomfortable with us, and you want to talk with us. You know where we are.
We got you.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
You know what? I
So what's
originally.
the next song?
Yeah, let's move on to the next track in the album, shall we?
All right, let's move on with my fucking track list. Anyways, let's move on to one of my personal favorites off this album, which is My
Oh.
Plague.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
And before we get to that, I was
My
gonna make a video talk about why I don't like Ryan Racky. I don't know if I want to do it because
That's
I mean-
totally up to you, Julian.
Is your
to you,
camera off,
man.
Julian?
yeah, I just needed it off for a minute.
He needs a minute.
Here's My Plague.
Okay.
Oh, oh man.
Was that a pile of feathers
Alright.
or a pile of bricks? Both, because it was heavy.
How does that make sense?
Da-da-da-da-da.
All right.
Okay, I couldn't find me in this, so again, somebody might have told me about this shit. But that was My Plague. I'm gonna get my first thoughts on it. It's one of my personal favorites because I love Cortez screaming, but his clear singing and his like the chorus of the song is just so catchy, and it's his clear vocals, like it's phenomenal.
Right.
They wanted a lot about his screaming or whatever, but his honestly his clean vocals doesn't give him much credit. And he really shows that he's like versatile with his voice. So I fucking love that. And I love this because it's a balance of both of those. And this is why I say if you can balance it out, balance your screaming and balance out your harmony, it can work out to be a beautiful song. And that's why I see it. It's one of my personal favorites. So let's start off. I'm gonna go
I'll go.
from. I'll start for Josh.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I agree with you, Lucas, 100%. It's that was very it was very catchy. it brought a vibe like, you know, his vocals, you know, he sounds, you know, like he's about to beat the shit out of somebody. And and then like the whole song, you know, it's catchy because you headbang to it, you get along to it. Yeah, it was another great one. I really enjoyed it.
All right. So who's next?
Let's go with Matra.
So, my plague is interesting because my ear actually caught this a little bit. If you know this, well, first of all, it's from We Are Not Your Kind, fair warning. But I like some songs on it. But there's this one song called Critical Darling that has a breakdown that is almost like a slowed down version of My Plague. It's like sludgy, it's slow, and it has a similar key. So when I listened to that, I was like, Critical Darling kind of looked back at this song a little bit. So it's cool that like they still are like using their traditional methods of writing, like being like sludge and that slow breakdown pretty much. But this song is special because of the chorus itself. Like, I know why you plague me, I know why you blame yourself. It's the irony of knowing something that someone doesn't see, even though it's them as a person. It's basically calling out someone on like a toxic sort of like chemistry that my phone is glistening and I'm distracted. But like basically
Oh.
it's just calling out someone that's being toxic, and it's calling them out in a way that like goes after their own self-depreciation, which is normally why people are toxic. So this song really capitalizes on it to a real big degree.
Mhm.
And like
Got
and like I
you.
said before, it's got a really, like everyone has, honestly. It's a very, very catchy chorus with like the vocals, the guitar is really heavy. I'm pretty sure it's in like drop A because normally Slipknot plays in drop B in like the guitars and like the instruments. But this one sticks out because of the fact that it was brought back with the new record in the form of the breakdown of Critical Darling off of We Are Not Your Kind. So it's nice to see that Slipknot still hasn't forgotten who they are even after all these decades. But that's
Yeah.
my plague.
True.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm just gonna say this: the chord you just said, kind of leads to my situation right now, but we're not gonna get into that.
You were heard,
I had
Lucas.
to take that shot, but as I said, you gotta run this course. Let's go with AJ.
My Way. That's a good song, Lucas. I might have to agree with you. This song's actually pretty good. I am not gonna lie, dude. Like it's very very heavy, and like Mantra said, like yeah, usually Slipknot goes like drop B. Usually metal bands like this, like that are very heavy, they go between like drop B and drop C because if they did it drop D, then that's not heavy enough. You know what I mean? But or they do drop D sometimes too. But I should have been talking. But anyways, but this song's actually pretty good. Um, yeah, and that's a fact of the day. You can when you make heavy metal music, I recommend doing drop B and drop C when you're doing these type of songs, man. It's
And then you
gonna
have
make your
Metallica, who kicks ass in any tuning.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Oh, especially on the E, like drop E, but you can't really do a drop F
EA
because that's way
Sports.
too.
Mm.
No, it's no
But
AJ. It's
yeah,
EA Sports.
as the guitarist,
EA
as
Sports. It's in the
oh,
game.
but as a guitarist myself, yeah, like this like if you're ever gonna do like a heavy metal like song, like if you're gonna make one up, then I recommend using like at least drop C or drop E. I mean drop C, drop B at least because it's just gonna make it better. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
EA, fuck
EA Sports. Go fuck yourself.
I love that.
Lucas the comedian.
I guess it's not in the game anymore.
Well,
Well, actually, it
It's
is in
not
the
the
game,
game
but there will
yet.
be a bunch of microtransactions behind it.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. All right.
Anyway,
What
So,
do you think,
anyways,
Maddie?
who's next?
Tom.
I really love the song a lot. I also love the fact that it goes along really well with one of my other favorite things in the entire world, which is horror movies. It was actually within the credits of the first Resident Evil film.
It
And
was.
right.
it fit really fucking well with the movie. And they did have another song on another movie, but I can't remember what it was. But I love it so much that I can just associate it with that as well. You know, I fucking love horror movies and I fucking love Slipknot. Like, both are my childhood and pretty much got me to where I am today. So I owe both things a lot within my life. So yeah, I mean, everyone pretty much already said what I was gonna say. So
You guys gone yet?
I have
Julian hasn't.
Jason has it.
Julian.
Now let Jason go first.
No, yeah, Jason, go ahead.
No. So a really nice heavy song, a good music song.
Yes.
I really
Very good
enjoyed
music
this one.
melody song, indeed. Yes.
Good music. Very
Hi,
good.
Evan.
Yeah, good music. Very good music.
And don't you get me started
Hi, Evan.
today.
I'm surprised it's not
Montra,
your
it's your
turn.
turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Wait, I already went.
It's Joanne's.
Oh, fuck it.
This is the second time you confused us.
You had me for a
Wilson
second. You
Cortano.
scared me.
Thank you.
Martha doesn't have luscious locks like me.
He said thank you. Thank you. I do instill fear into my friends. It's how we get along.
Julthany Pertano.
Oh my no!
Hey everyone, Anthony Pantano here.
Anthony,
Oh,
You guys have to go with the
No.
song, dude.
it's Manthony Neltano here.
Hey guys,
Monster
Corey
didn't get it.
Teltano here.
Guillermo
Oh, say it again.
I
Guillermo
said
del Taco here.
Anthony Neltano here.
Oh my god.
Happening.
I took Montra's
right-
name.
You need
and
to
put
write
it
that
with
down.
Anthony Pizzuto.
That's funny.
I don't know
Anthony
what's going on.
Neltano here.
Mantra, go. It's your turn.
This is what you want. This
I'm
is what
embarrassing you now.
want.
This is what,
What
the
the
people
fuck?
want.
This is what you want. Okay. Hi everyone, Julthany Pertano.
Oh my god, he used the flannel.
Is this what you need?
That caught me off guard so bad that it actually
The flesh
worked.
from the
That's
bone of
amazing.
the hand that feeds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about the song from Slipknot called "My Plague." You know, there was actually a lot of good things to say about this song. I really enjoyed the heaviness of this song. "My Plague" has a very deep meaning to it,
Love the
and
lens flare.
what?
Love the ring light in your eyes. Brings out the color I can't see.
Called out. Ow.
He's like, let me
Alright,
get back
I'm
in
doing a move now.
character.
Okay, anyway.
But anyway, I have to give this one. I have to say this is a 10.
This is a good song.
Good
Okay,
song
let's move
music.
on.
I love that he says like I'll give it a good 6. I'll give it a good 6.
It's a
Oh my
good
god,
six.
Julian, I love the ring light in your eyes. It brings
Oh,
out the color that I
speaking-
can't fucking see.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, what,
What the hell?
what match?
You're welcome.
Fuck
Oh,
you. No.
Oh,
Fuck
shit, here we go.
you. Fuck you.
No.
No. Oh,
So what's the next song?
All right, next song.
Everything ends.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Ooh,
Everything
I'm gonna make a
ends.
sandwich.
Oh,
Everything ends. Here we go.
Julian, please play 8-ball with me.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's 8-ball?
Go to our text messages. Not on Instagram, actual text messages.
so
Julian.
everything ends. Song number 5.
So it's song number 3. You fuck. It's the song is called "Everything Ends." Here we go.
Beard. That was Everything Ends. This one. I'm just gonna quote this from the Genius. This one talks about this is a quote from Charlie Carey, and I quote: "It's about the last time I tried to commit suicide, and more to your point, the first day I figured out what life was all about. It's about the last day of life I don't want you to remember, and about the first day of life that I'm living right now." And I read this, I was like, "Oh shit." This one is pretty much a difficult one to go for this one, especially when you've been attempted to do that before once upon a time. So it's a difficult one, but my God, the beginning of it, I was like, holy shit, this is gonna get real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking love this. But man, I felt bad for Corey. I feel bad for Corey around that time. I'm just glad he's in a better headspace.
Sober too.
Yeah, he's sober. He's in good space now. I'm just glad for the dude because I'm gonna give credit. He is overall a great dude for what he does. Hell, he'll help his fans. There's a video the other day when he helped a fan when he in a pit. I think he collapsed or something like that. And,
Yeah, recently. Yeah, they collapsed at a show and they.
He helped the person out, and Corey Taylor is very humble, and if you see somebody that is down, he tells them to back up and pick him up, which you exactly what he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do at any concert, no matter what the fucking genre is. If somebody falls down in any kind of pit, you pick them the fuck back up.
It was also during the song Vermilion, which they haven't played since Paul died. So the fact that he stopped that song and restarted it for somebody is very, very special. It shows that he cares about his fans like their family. He treats them like family too. He's a good guy.
There's like multiple clips online of Slipknot shows, and I think even a couple of Stone Sour shows, where Corey has literally like completely stopped a fucking show to help a fan, either to get them water or get them out of the crowd.
Yeah, there's a video on the internet of Stone Sour. They the bassist saw that something was wrong with the crowd, and he told Corey, and Corey stopped the show completely to get them medical attention and get them out of the crowd. So yeah, there's a bunch of clips of that, and that's making me love Corey even more. I love my dad.
I love my dad.
I love my dad.
I love my dad.
You're my dad. Woogie. All right,
Yeah.
let's go to AJ.
No.
Yeah, I honestly look high right now, but this song
You probably
is actually
are.
pretty. Shut up. Anyways, but
Damn.
Okay.
this song's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it.
You look like you're hanging around too much Snoop Dogg around, and you smoke a little bit too much there.
Hey, yo, AJ, how them bars going? How the locals, huh? You shan't beers with the locals, huh?
You're the locals, man. You're the locals, dog. Anyway, let's go to Mantra.
So Everything Ends, as Lucas was saying earlier, it's a very, very real song, and Julian also capitalized on this too. Slipknot almost gets too real sometimes, and this is a great example because I mean the lyrics I only slept and just found out my whole life was a lie. The thing that speaks to me is in the first verse where it's like everything. I don't remember the lyrics exactly, but it's like everything I see reminds me of her. God, I didn't wish I cared anymore. I wish I didn't care anymore. I don't know why I can't speak, but like I remember when I was in therapy and I was talking to my therapist and I tried to explain to him how I was like obsessed with this girl I was dating, and it was like unhealthy. And then when she broke it off and I was like talking to him, I played the song for him and he got every single like capitalization and every single point that I was looking for help in, because of the fact that like when you do go through a breakup and when you do even lose a friend or a family member through like a fight, that is like a thing that is it's a coping mechanism. It's something that like really hurts deep down and it cuts because of the fact that it's someone that actually like cared and it's a person that really poured into you. And so like that manic energy in his voice with that phrasing helped me out so much, because this album I think like doesn't just speak with lyrics, it speaks with like how people think with like the voice in their head. Like that manic tone is like perfect, like pacing around the room energy. And Corey painting that kind of picture with just his vocals, I don't even need to say anymore. Corey Taylor's a god, practically, if not already. But Everything Ends is a very personal song. It's a little hard to listen to sometimes, but it's the song that'll really give you a hug. That's what the song is like to me.
Yeah, that'd be great right now.
Mhm.
Anyways, Julian, you look like you got something in your mind. I can read you a little bit. What do you guys say?
And well, we're Raid brothers, so you obviously know what I'm thinking. We're buddies, we're brothers. My thoughts on Everything Ends, pretty much just everything Mantra just says. Just this song will give you a nice warm hug from big sweaty men.
I don't want a hug like that.
No,
That's
yeah,
I
like,
mean, he'll
like
be
hugs
screaming when he's
before.
hugging you, but that's normal.
Chris Waters would like hugs to begin with.
Like, ah!
that would actually, who would actually like that? Vince McMahon.
God, got me up and fuck, you know.
Hey,
Is this
I wonder
first
who's
date
the
advice?
big sweaty man.
What's a date?
You know what? Actually,
I've never been on one.
Maddie, I heard
not really a
that.
bad thing
Serious?
considering the times. Let's not get into it
Miles,
though, because that brings up OFs and anyway.
No, I'm being serious though. What the fuck is that? I've never been on one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to hang out with you again because I'm always here. What's up, homie?
Okay, so my thoughts. Jesus. My
No.
thoughts.
No.
Yes, AJ.
Let the man speak.
No.
Okay, thank you very much. As I was trying to say, it's such a good fucking song. Like I honestly kind of regret not putting this on my top 100. I do regret that, and you'll see the finals of that tomorrow. But
Ooh,
man,
I'm excited.
yes. Matter of fact, I'll even give you guys a sneak peek of number 20.
Okay.
Maddie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maddie.
The boys.
The boys.
Yeah, shout out to
Boys.
Castic. We need to hang
The
out.
boys.
Hi, Matt.
Yeah. I genuinely do want to hang out with them since they're in the US, but
Mhm.
I'll have to message Matt. But for real though, I'm happy that this song specifically has comforted a lot of people. Yeah, and it will give you that warm, nice, sweaty, fat hug, whether you
That
like
makes
it.
me hate hugs even more.
Well then,
Good.
whenever we meet, don't give me a hug then, because I sweat all the time.
No, I'll just do what people on TikTok do, and when I see Maddie, I'm just gonna take a slice of like cheese and just throw it at her face and say hi.
Yes. I'm gonna
Jeez.
eat one of these and then I'm gonna eat it. That's what I'm gonna do. These are my lactate pills, so I can still eat dairy.
Hey, lactose intolerant gang.
Lactate
slurred a lot.
gang.
Lactose gang, what up?
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna go next.
Yes, please.
Go.
Go ahead,
Don't
Maddie.
fucking
Okay.
dab, you dipshit.
Fine,
I
undab.
really fucking love the song a
Go verse.
lot.
Verse
I
done.
mean, a lot of us have talked about our experiences in the past with that same feeling. So I think that's, again, like I said with earlier, why people got into Slipknot and really dedicated their lives to them is because of how connected they are to these songs and how much comfort it really brings them, knowing that they're not alone, and that someone else, that, I mean, even someone big they look up to can go through something like they can, and they pulled out of it and they made a career out of it. So I think that really gives people a lot of hope, that they can pull through something like this and that they're not alone and there's more to life than just a situation that's currently happening to them, and they can pull through it. So I really love that about Slipknot.
Who hasn't gone yet? Josh, Jason. Okay, let's hope for them. Both J's. Too many fucking J's. Let's go with Josh.
You're
Josh.
muted.
You're muted, or we just can't hear you.
Ezekiel.
I
No.
don't know who that is.
American.
That's AJ's brother.
No,
Oh,
Josh.
fuck.
Josh would then be Justin.
No, this is Josh's little brother Josiah.
Go Josiah.
Jesus.
Josiah Williams.
And I'm Alpha.
Cheers.
Whoa now. Whoa
All right,
now.
Josh, go.
All right.
Julian.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's me.
You know, you guys were talking about like how Corey Taylor stopped the show for someone that, you know, needed medical attention. You know, I feel like when you're at a show, you know, your safety is the number one priority. And for Corey to just stop the
MTA.
show and like literally, you know, say, oh, get this fan some help. He needs medical assistance. You know, I wish that would have been the same output with another person who had a
We're not getting
concert.
into it.
I will not say what it is,
Keep
but
going,
you
keep going.
probably do know.
Keep going.
But overall, good music song.
Okay then.
There you
go. Blockhead.
Did you say
You know what?
block?
Blockhead, bruh. This man's actually said
is
Steve
a-
from Minecraft. Go.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal song music.
Music.
Yeah, it's very heavy and very catchy too. And I like the beat of it.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's see what the next one is.
Maddie, what did you do? Maddie.
Kick Julian's ass at 8-ball.
All
Bro.
right, the next
It's your turn to
one.
go, by the way, Montreux.
All right, next song. Oh.
Wait.
Next one is called.
I'm embarrassing you again, Maddie.
The next one is called the Hetrick album.
Heretic.
Heretic Anthem.
Anthem, my bad.
But before we get to that, here's a special word from our buddy, Tom
Yeah,
Bland.
I actually do cuss a little. Do you? Also, what's your favorite curse word? Probably.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Oh my god.
Shout out
Let's
to
go.
Tom Bland. Ladies and
Alright,
gentlemen, here's the Heretic Anthem. Here we go.
Someone's excited.
If you're a 555, you can suck my dick.
No.
What's it like to nut so quick? Oh, there's the second part.
Okay.
Do whatever you want with that. I don't care.
Hello, TikTok.
Julian.
Do whatever you want with my dick. No.
No, we consent in this house.
Maddie, you were going to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this
Oh,
one.
fuck. Sorry,
I'm gonna
man.
mute myself.
I fucking love this goddamn song. I love it so much. It's probably my hair's a
Yeah, you do.
mess. Shut the hell up. my,
No.
my hair is literally a fucking mess. I was headbanging. This is like probably my favorite song off this. Probably like within the top 2. It's like tied between another song of it being my fucking favorite. The song just goes so fucking hard. I like shut the hell up, Julian. No, that's what she said. Joke. I know exactly that's what you were thinking. Montreux, what the hell?
That was Julian.
But dude, just when it hits
Goes
the
hard.
you're 555, then I'm 666. Everyone goes fucking ham, egg, and fucking cheese, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's just I love everything about this fucking song. I have no fucking complaints. It's so good. So fucking incredible. That is all. I'm gonna kick Julian's ass at Cup Pong.
Oh, is it my turn in April? And ask. Anyway.
I'll go.
I'm sure if you you can go ahead.
I'm not sure if I can go.
Sure, yeah.
Come on, dude.
This song actually is like really it's heavy as shit because it's simple. It doesn't have too many bells and whistles. It's not like adding too much fluff that isn't needed. It's just two notes. Da, 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 da. It's literally just in your face, grabbing you by the collar and swinging you around the room like you are a ring around the rosy motherfucker, like for real.
Yeah.
But like the reason why I like this song is because of Madi's post. Her lyrics that she posted on her most recent post. I bleed for this and I bleed for you, yet you look at my face like I'm somebody new. I have done that so many fucking times that I got sick of standing up for people for like a year and I became a piece of shit and I got out of that shit. But that lyric literally spoke so much to me because like I would constantly like break my back for people that would not even walk for me. So hearing that kind of thing brings a validation that like you're heard, not just that you're listening to a record. Like this album has a big introspective kind of like perspective because of the fact that it's not just about like the character and like the person that is having these thoughts. It's also about like their decisions as well and like you as a person too. That's why this album is so special, because it's easy to put yourself in this character's shoes. It's relatable as hell. And the Heretic Anthem is just straight horns, straight anger, fuming out the ears. This song will kill you.
Mm-hmm. Very. Honestly, this is how I kind of see this. It basically be so-called good, then basically I'm evil. That is how I saw the song. Again, I could be fucking wrong, but that's just how I see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say I fucking love this song. Every time the song comes on, on my computer, or on my phone, I just listen to it just because I just feel like it. I'm ready to just fuck some shit up. That's
Mad facts.
What I feel. And it's a good feeling to have the weapon out. So,
it's your turn.
Overall, one of my favorites. It's in my top 3 with People Evil Shit, My Plague, and this one so far. And
hell yeah.
So yeah, currently like that right now. Let's see some.
Rise up in
Let's go with Josh.
Yeah, I really like this
You
one as well. It was another good track. Like the thing about this album is it's like this. Not one song has been bad, honestly. So, I really like the energy in the song. You know, it was really good. Vocals were great. Just everything about it. Can't deny it.
Mm-hmm. AJ, you look high.
God, AJ,
what do you want? What do you
smoking
want,
crack.
Jason?
Jeez.
No,
No,
go ahead. God damn it.
All right.
Anyways.
Fucking
Yeah,
Mark.
go
Anyways, this song was fucking awesome. Oh my god. Anyways, but this song was awesome. Definitely one of my favorites of the album, and yeah, man, I really enjoyed it.
What are you smoking crack? Jesus Christ.
No, I was.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
fucking fall asleep.
No, he went into his backyard, picked up
Don't
some
sleep,
grass,
AJ.
and then
It's spring
smoked it.
break, AJ. AJ, it's spring
Hey,
break. Come on, stay awake.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go with Julian.
Oh, me? Yeah, great. Sorry.
Yeah, great.
We were letting our lovely prince speak his mind. Fucking Brit pop looking ass.
Britpop? What the?
Fuck you, mantra.
Facts.
No one wants to do that. So anyway,
That's sad. No,
I'm told all the time, Julian.
sad
You're not
but
gonna remind me.
true. All right, the song Heretic Anthem. If you're a 555, I'm a 666.
Top quality lyric.
Yes.
Top quality lyric.
Or as I like to say, if you're a 555, you can suck my dick. All right.
What's it like to nut too quick? I had to do it again. You have to do it. You just have to. I just had to do it to him. I'm
Can we
sorry.
please
I'm
just-
sorry.
Yeah, that will definitely be on my love list. All right.
Good song. All right, moving on.
I TikTok.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good song. I enjoyed it. So let's go to the next person.
Next.
Who has it gone? Is everyone gone here?
I think everyone's gone.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving
Yes.
on to.
I went already.
I mispronounce this. Gently.
Gently.
Ooh.
Okay.
This
shut up.
one's good.
Gentle. Next one.
No.
Gentile.
Gentile. Whatever the fuck you want.
Genitile.
What?
I know this album so well I can hear the breakdowns in my head.
Yeah. Same.
Um,
I hear breakdown. I have breakdowns in my head.
How
all
you
the
pronounce
time.
this song? How you pronounce this song?
You ever
no
take a
one
sh-
heard what I said.
Wait, what'd you say, Maddie?
I said me with the voices in my head.
Voices in my head again.
I swear I wasn't making a pun. I promise.
Voices.
Yeah.
Randy Orton's theme song.
Guys, I'm
Alright.
sad my sandwich is gone.
Okay.
Rest
okay.
in
peace,
sandwich.
Sandwich.
Okay, so
today.
hold on. I got a question.
Yo,
How you pronounce this song? How the fuck you pronounce this song?
probably gently.
How the fuck? That was such honesty. How the fuck do you pronounce this song?
Gently.
Yes.
Guys, say it gently. Say it gently.
No. Gently. Anyways.
Yeah,
That
you
was
should
that
aggressive.
song.
I'm gonna hit you with that fucking vinyl, Julian.
I'm not making a pun. I'm just saying he said that very aggressively.
I know.
Should at
That's
least
why
take me out
that's
the
that.
dinner first.
I have
That's
trauma
that,
with the
That's that
puns.
aggressive shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You should at least.
This isn't even a Beartooth episode.
Next question. Who's
You should at least
going
take me out to
now?
dinner
Okay.
first.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Fine, I'll leave then.
Okay.
Fine, I'll leave.
Order in the court. Order.
Good. Anyways, let's go to Maddie.
Hold on.
Or not.
My hair got stuck in my earbuds. I really fucking love the song a lot. I mean, you can kind of see, especially with this song, the influence that this album had for Volume 3 for their next record. Like I said, with this song especially in the beginning, but I think I read somewhere once that Clown actually wrote this song in high school, and once Corey
Oh,
had
yeah,
joined
like
the band, Corey had added a bit of his own shit into the song. So I really love that little detail, and that he added onto the work, and that they didn't just present it and was like, oh fuck that was written X amount of years ago. They actually brought that in and really kept it going. I really like that a lot.
Okay. Let's go with Julian.
No.
It's your turn.
No.
He's doing cup
Listen,
calls.
you listen, motherfucker. You go right now.
We've literally been going for so many hours, and we still have so many songs left to do.
This is true.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Unless we do a part 2,
no,
We
we're
could
not.
do a part 2.
Yeah, let's just do a part 2.
because it's pretty long.
There's 14 songs. This is the
The
seventh.
seventh song. Perfect way
Oh,
to end.
look at that.
Oh, I'm back. Hello.
So
my-
when are we going to do this album? The next
My-
part.
My phone.
Maybe
Good,
tomorrow.
AJ, you're frozen.
shit.
I mean,
Maybe-
we could do
maybe
it
we can do it
tomorrow, that
tomorrow.
or Saturday,
Yeah.
since Wyatt
How
said
about
he's not going
tomorrow
to be here.
after?
I
I
think
can do
I think
Saturday.
tomorrow- I think-
Friday's okay too.
tomorrow will
Friday
work.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will work.
Is that okay with you, Lucas?
Yeah, 'cause
Perfect.
this
Yeah,
is
I
a very
think-
long episode, so.
So yeah, we could just go around. We'll go around, give our thoughts on the song, and give our ratings at the moment. and then tomorrow
Yeah.
we'll get the overall rating. So
Wait,
Yeah,
this
because this is already a long episode.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. My current rating right now. I mean, come on. I'm giving this shit an 11 right. I'm giving this an 11 out of 10.
Hey.
Because
stop.
is
my favorite
sneezing?
Slipknot records. And
I have
second of
allergies,
all,
bro.
Okay,
think
you're also
about
frozen.
there's some good deep meanings of this one. But people equal shit, disaster piece, my play, the Hedrick anthem,
Heretic.
Heretic.
heretic. My
Heretic.
bad. I pronounced the shit wrong.
Heretic.
What the? Oh no.
The You're a Prick anthem.
That's the Eurovision contest. Anyway.
It's the one that's one for me. And the song was great. Josh.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the record here. I'm not gonna just stick with my 10 out of 10 shit. I'm gonna break the record. I'm gonna give this a 13 out of 10.
Yo.
You're right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the limit is 30 out of 10.
The limit's 30.
That's the that's the limit.
This album, it means so much, in terms of not just the songs on it, but me as a fan of the band for so many years now. It has a special place. It's one of my favorite albums of all time by Slipknot. It's probably like my second favorite besides Volume 3 and the debut project. And yeah, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 10 for a reason. One, I can relate to so many things. Two, just the work they put into this. It's just awesome. And four, Paul, Joey, thank you for everything that you've done from your times in Slipknot.
Respectfully.
We miss you guys. You guys brought us great music. And just thank you guys for doing what you did best. And we miss you guys so much. So, yeah, 13 out of 10, baby.
Okay, so since everyone technically, I only said what I thought of the song, I figured I would just go after Josh and actually give my rating.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm one-upping Josh, and I'm giving it a 14 out of 10 because this and self-titled and obviously Volume 3 are like my entire fucking childhood. I owe so much of my life to fucking Slipknot. They have gotten me into so many other bands, and I can't even thank them enough for how much work they've done for the metal community and all the fans, and that they continue to do what they do despite the amount of losses they've had within the past few years. And I applaud them so much for that, and they make such great music. So this album is at a 14 out of 10 no matter what. Even part 2 is going to be 14 out of 10.
Fuck yeah.
All right. AJ.
My thoughts about the song, even though my phone died, which I apologize, but this song is getting. I thought the song was really great. So far this album is getting, and I'm gonna one up you, Madi, 15 out of 10. It's
If
a
we're all
great,
just fucking one-upping people, okay.
I'm not one.
but I really enjoyed this album so far. When we get to part 2, it's gonna be a lot better, hopefully. So yeah, this album was great.
Josh. I mean, not Josh. You already went. Never mind. I met Jason. God, too many Jasons.
We have too many J names.
Jeez, we got Jason.
I'm
we
going
got
to give it
Josh.
I'm going to give it a 16 out of 10.
Julian.
Let the men speak.
I'm going to give it a 16 out of 10. And this was a good closer to
Fuck
the
you.
first half of this album review.
Damn, and this Mario with the fucking one-up shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyways,
Julian.
Ryan.
What did you just call me?
He said Julian.
Only Evan can call him that.
Yeah, that's
Where was he anyway?
that's my friend's name.
Probably fucking.
Hey,
Friend's
I
name.
killed him.
My friend.
The W. My friend Uwu.
Jo-
I'm an Uwooer too.
All right, my
What?
You need to prepare us for that.
What's
Ooh,
on?
Yeah.
Rule 34. Rule 34. Anyone?
Man, this episode turned to shit. But my rating for Iowa, I'm not one-upping.
Thank
And
you.
I'm probably going to be the lowest rating out of all of us. For now, it's going to get a 9.
Okay.
It's going to stick with a 9 until I hear the rest of the album tomorrow. My opinion might change. My opinion may stay the same. So yeah, for now, it's a 9 out of 10.
All right. So, thank you guys for watching this Heartburn Parte Uno of my birthday
Heartwarming and
request.
fucked up.
Parte Uno of my request of Iowa. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. We're going to start off with what behind it and with the self-titled, which is going to be a tough one. But here we go. Now, again, this is my birthday request. It's great to be 18, even though some new changes did happen in my life. And, now I'm starting my life, fresh as possible. And
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited for that. Even though sometimes you wish you could change it, you just cannot. You just gotta live the life the way that you want to and how the universe wants you to. So yeah, exciting. Thank you all for watching that. Let's start. AJ, you're part of the sleeper singer. You look so high. Go.
Alright, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Loudest Podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we reviewed Iowa Part 1. Hope y'all enjoy this review so far. Don't worry, we're gonna get Part 2 done tomorrow, and we're gonna get to the rest of the ranking and our overall ranking of the album. But we just gave our ranking to this album so far. So yeah, but go follow all the members on the MoshCast on their social medias: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and etc. And also go follow our TikTok pages. One is crash_mosh_analysis and one's crash_pod. And also go follow all 3 podcasts on Instagram and Twitter. That will be in the description. And also thank you, and also, fuck the rain in NYC, and yeah. Anyways,
You do look high as shit.
What did the rain ever do to you?
I don't know. It was
Anyways,
a
AJ,
huge
that's
rain
enough
earlier.
from you.
Purple.
All right.
Now I have the intro to Rain by Trivium stuck in my head. Thank you.
I got
I
Purple
was
Rain
thinking
stuck in my head.
Purple Rain by Prince.
That's an amazing song too. But when doves fly, like dun, dun,
I
dun,
agree.
dun, 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 you're like, ooh,
Purple Rain's an amazing song. Do not
so good.
Let's go with Josh.
Thank you guys for watching this long episode of the MoshCast. As
MoshCast.
we reviewed Iowa by Slipknot. Stay tuned for part 2, where we finish the rest of the songs. Follow
be
everybody
tomorrow.
on their socials. Check everybody out. Support the content they do outside of the podcast as well. Check out our TikTok page, where you can see funny moments, like AJ being dumb, sitting in the
When he
bathroom
never
and
is.
doing stupid shit. And remember, America.
No.
Fuck yeah.
No. No. Anyways.
Roger, look at the
let's go
messages.
to
No, I saw.
Jason.
Just 1 second.
Jason, go.
Thank you for watching part uno of the MoshCast, where we reviewed Iowa by Slipknot. And yeah, thank you for watching. And part 2 is going to be filmed tomorrow after a few of us here get done with Crash and Burn filming, where we are going to review 2019 Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that means no game night tomorrow.
No game night.
No game night.
It's all cool. We got him next week.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let's go with. All right, 3 left. I'll take Julian.
Hi.
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 Hi. How are you? So thank
Doing
you
pretty
guys.
good. How are you?
So thank you guys so much for watching this long fucking episode of the MoshCast, and most of it just had to do with either me having a mental breakdown, me leaving every now and then, or just me talking in general, or just AJ being high as
Anthony
balls.
Potato making his appearance.
Oh yeah, and thank you to and Jolthany, you got anything to say? Yes. Thank you so much for watching this episode.
Oh, Julian back.
Wait, you wanted me to bring Julian back, huh?
Bring Julian back.
Okay.
Give her a shameful 4. Give her a shameful 4.
So who was that guy again? Anyway, thank you for episode of the MoshCast. Thank you, Jolthany, bitch.
And
for
thank
making
you.
it. I fucking hate that guy. I don't know. He breaks into my house at the worst times. I don't get it. But
Well, you leave the window open, fam.
my windows don't open. But
Okay.
anyway, follow me on Instagram, HeavyMetalJoker_music. My very last live stream for my top 100 favorite albums of all time is tomorrow, and next week my IGTV content is coming back. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Also, go follow me on TikTok at Heavy Metal Joker if you want to see more bullshit on there, like my little short videos, my top 10s, and everyone's asking for a part 3 of my SmackDown vs. Raw soundtrack Slapped series, and part 3 will be coming next week, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, for all you WWE kids, nostalgia. So yeah,
Facts.
find me on there. You can find me on Cinematic Analysis with Madi as the co-hosts. That's right, we're the important people. And well, Mantra's also important as well. But everyone else.
Oh, now you love
Hasn't
me.
been on the episode yet.
Mantra will be on an episode soon enough.
I shall
And
indeed.
Dylan hasn't been on an episode either.
Who?
And so has
Dylan.
Dylan, who was here earlier.
Well,
Oh,
Dylan is
Bradley.
Dylan. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Keep supporting us. We'll get more interviews. We'll get more reviews. And also our top 10 videos and discography rankings will be coming soon. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I will send this over to who hasn't gone yet.
Me, Mantra.
Yeah, let's go with Mantra.
Thank you very much for tuning in to the loudest podcast in music. Every person here is passionate about music, lyricism, as well as the themes of songs in general. And of course, heavy metal. Iowa is a very, very personal album with me because a dear friend of mine who basically showed me this album in high school. I was scared of this album at first, but honestly, I think that's the point of Slipknot in general. Because when you dig deep down into a band that looks as scary as them, you realize that they're all big worm teddy bears on the inside. But anyway, part 2 will be coming up. And thank you very much for tuning in. Follow everybody here on their socials. They're beautiful people with amazing talents and even more palpable aspirations. Palpable is my favorite word, by the
I
way.
don't have talent.
Shut up.
Fuck you! Julian, I wasn't even talking to you. Don't say no.
Still.
But thank you
Let's not
very
get
much
to
for
that
tuning
answer
in.
anyways.
Feel free to follow everybody on their socials, follow their projects, support them as much as they'll support you. And thank you very much for tuning in.
And also, make sure to find AJ smoking marijuana with Cheech and Chong later.
Shut
No,
up.
find
No.
Dylan at a guitar.
No, Willie Nelson.
AJ's got a crack pipe balanced on his
No.
phone.
Crack,
So anyway, who's up next?
butt crack pipe. Maddie is up.
Wait, hang on. Did you say butt crack pipe?
Okay,
No.
that's enough out of you.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I had a lot of fun, even though it was part 1. We knew this. You're a fucking
Yo.
bitch. I knew this
I know.
episode was going to be long, anyways, because
See
of the
myself
amount
out.
of people that were going to be in this episode. But it was still fun nonetheless. Can't wait to continue on tomorrow. Obviously, go follow everyone on their socials. Also, go check out Slipknot if you haven't already. If not, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go fucking change that right now. And yeah, go follow me on TikTok at Bill Mertooth. I've got one more video of my horror movie series that I'm doing that's coming out. I will be continuing it, but it's just currently at the moment I've only got one more to put out. Also, more top 10s coming out soon. More top albums of certain years will be coming out. And go follow me on Twitch at Bill Mertooth as well. Been streaming a lot more. And go follow me lastly at Instagram at Bill Mertooth, where me and Julian next Thursday have a big co-stream coming up. I don't like the face you're making, Julian. That makes me feel sad. That you.
I'm excited. I'm just tired.
He's trying to be
feel that.
like Orange Cassidy.
Okay, anyways, so I'm excited for that. We are doing a co-vinyl stream, so go check us out at Julian's Instagram that he said, and also mine is also the same at Bill Mertooth. Hey! So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm very fucking excited for that.
You're obsessed with Beartooth.
And Bill Murray. Shh, we don't talk about it.
Bill Murray.
We will. But anyways, that is it, people. That's Josh. That's Mantra. That's Maddie. That's me.
Whoop, whoop.
That is Jason. That's AJ, the high man, and that is the Hemo Joker. Fuck you, Julian.
And that was Dylan.
Wait, was I muted for that? Was I muted for my outro?
No.
No one said anything? What the fuck?
Mantra, you win. You win.
No, okay. As long as you heard me. I thought I was muted. That would be so fucking funny. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, that just botched it up. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all of us here. We will see you for part 2, parte dos. So see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
MoshCast!